Bitches and gentlemen. Could have played anything else when I got home from work. But golly gee, I just really wanted to play Last Defense Squad Force Academy. I knew I had a battle waiting for me. I was like, God, I could really go for some mediocre tactical gameplay right now. Got a storm coming in out here. Bad. Tornadoes, softball size hail. They disappear. I got hit in the head with a giant piece of fucking hail through the wall. Subscribe to earn drops. Oh. Okay. Alright. Time to boogie.
Ready when you are.
No, ready when you are, my friend.
Good to go.
It's my good friend,
Ready when you
Takumi. Takumi.
Take this. All right. Let's go. Say when. This should do it. Let's go. Ha! Got it. My turn.
I'm good whenever.
Are you?
Time for me to move.
Let's go.
I don't think she's got any upgrades. How you gonna hold B to speed it up? Whoa.
Say when. Let's do this. Time to use it. Good to go. Here. Let's do this. There. Oh, let's go. Take this. Let's do this. Here. Got it. Let's go.
The Gigano map. That one, they're gonna be okay.
Here we go. Ready when you are. Good to go. Say when.
I wonder if these stack.
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna say they don't. What do they do?
Ha! All right. Say when. That's it. Got it. I've got this. Take that. All right.
Ready when I'll put this together. I'm indebted to you. To business. I'm all worked up now. Time to move.
You too.
All right.
You
Let's
too.
get now then. To business. Ready whenever. Take this. Time to move. How's this? Broken so soon.
I'll show you what's up. Bang, bang, bang! Did you? Let's freaking go!
Now then, to business. Time to move. Now then, Take this.
Yeah, but we're on the comedy route right now, which is probably one of the worst things ever created by human hands. Maybe not that bad. It's pretty fucking shit.
Let me handle it.
That there is no doubt. It has been torturously boring and slow and unfunny, which, you know, that's up to the person sometimes, right? Comedy ain't gonna be the same for everyone, but holy hell, does this not work for me at all. And I feel like it could, man. It just doesn't.
Watch out! I've got this. Here goes.
I'll take care of this. Move aside.
Hauling ass!
I'll just let it go. But almost every single day's free time, either battles or plenty you have to actually do, plenty you have to go through the trouble of skipping.
Very good. What?
But I really can feel the power with. It's not over.
Speak of the devil. God of the planet.
Just very long, very drawn out, for very weak punchlines. There's not revealing anything, there's no characters going anywhere. It's just rough, man. It is rough. What's up, Radlos?
He's here.
What's happening? He seems like he's in pain.
Yeah, I worry the same. That the game is just gonna be way too long for what it's trying to do.
It's the smell of fish. He can't handle.
Apparently I've done some of the shittiest routes in Adri's opinion already, so that's hopeful a bit.
Excuse me? Are you insane?
But I don't know, yeah, it's... I was hoping for a little bit more ballsiness. A little bit, not just like long, but like doing a lot of crazy cool shit and interesting kind of storytelling. So far it's just been a lot of the same, but with like a little twist kind of thing and like that. But for like 10 plus hours we're at, that is not enough, man. So.
But it really seems like it's.
We'll see where it goes.
Smiles upon us. Everyone. Okay.
I'm just clocking this one out quick as I can, man. This particular run.
Ready whenever. Time to move.
Ready when you are.
I mean, this guy's already almost dead, man.
Let's ride. Felt that one, didn't you?
All right. Ready whenever. All right. Let's get. How's this? Ready when right here. Time to move. Ready when I'll put this to good use.
Could jump into some Helldivers instead.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken, so
I was
ready
very
whenever.
tempted, I must say.
Well then, right here.
Apparently the aliens are creeping closer.
Out of my way. My turn. Die. Not that. Time for that. Take this. Now then, out of my way.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, the fish shroud is only a branch at the end of 2. There is an entire other branch in this comedy route for meat.
He must really hate the smell of fish.
Okay. Then let's make this quick.
Yeah.
I will claim this one.
Yeah. I'm hoping to finish this side and then maybe stop for the day. It's a quadruple feature, dude.
This is it.
There's the other side of this fish route was the smart-ass syndrome was the joke. And anytime he made a quip, there was a chance he'd explode. And then everybody was like rapping or acting idiotic. I mean, he's probably already good. He's got another game coming here too. Although it's not with 2Q, I guess. Although Nakazawa's, I guess, doing most of that. Trying to decide if I want to try to figure out a way to cover my car. Because there's supposed to be huge hail coming. But I don't know. I don't really have anything for it. Yeah, the weather be wild and then wild yin yin. I don't know. The thing is, I have 2 cars to worry about. So it'll be like extra bad. One would be harder to hit the windshield because it's kind of almost vertical. And I don't care about that car much. I need to find a way to sell it or get rid of it. My work car though, that's got a big old windshield at like a 45-degree angle. There's like a tree kind of blocking it, but I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna say, fuck, I'll take the chance, man. Cause I don't know. I don't know if I have anything really for it. If I was gonna do it, I would need to do it now. But I ain't walking out there with softball sized fucking hail. Not in the business of dying. Yeah, Savage Planet's something. Yeah, so this is a branch right here. And I haven't even touched that. I'm up here on this branch. I already did the one right underneath it, which was still part of the comedy route. And then there's a whole nother fucking one down here. Yeah, that's kind of my thing, is like, I would have to not just have a comforter on the windshield. It would have to be like 3 or 4 thick ass blankets, right? To even maybe if I could hold back that kind of like damage. And I'm not gonna be able to hit every part of the car, so. Thanks, sorry, I couldn't mute in time. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not in like the heart of it, but we're still have the warnings all the way through the evening, so. We'll see. Just gonna roll with it for now. Let's get this fucking route over with. It's got the fucking straight shot.
Don't assume this is the end. You're going to need to quip and react again. What was that all about?
I want it to be the end.
Up and at 'em, troops!
I sleep right next to a fucking window. I mean, it's got like drapes like bolted onto the wall next to it, but think about that. I don't know the direction. I think it's supposed to be going northeast. Sec here. Better get the GPS out. Give me the direction. What's that, guys? Apologies. Go northeast. I'll be right in the direction of my fucking window at the back of the car. The tree wouldn't fall into my car. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna go out there, but I'm gonna talk to my brother real quick. Even me not being here will be more exciting than this route, so. it's too humid out. What's up, Rocky? And Outcast. New place, new me. How's the new place, man? The chair's looking rough. Yeah, the pleather just kind of peels off, but the padding's still good. I got the money for new chairs, man. This is already a gift. Hand me down. Yeah, I mean, I only sit in this chair occasionally. I got the lazy boy that's older than me over there. I sit in most of the time. Yeah, the chair feels fine. I've had like $100 Sam's Club chairs that feel horrible after a year. This one was from Siegfried. He was getting a new one and it's been fine. Other than some squeak and sometimes it cut your circulation when I first had it. It's been fine. Stove keeps clicking. Is it trying to light or something? I assume it's an electric stove. Cool. Well, I'm glad it's good though. Yeah, cloth soaks up shit. My the lazy boy over there, it's kind of a more harder cloth, but even still, there's just parts where my arm have just kind of like sunk into it. They're just a little bit dirty, but they don't make them like they used to, man. That shit's nice. I mean, the foot part's broken, but I have like a giant pillow that I put my feet on instead. So. Finished the Focus area last night in Deus Ex, making good progress the last few days. Nice. Yeah, I was just watching a little video, Deus Ex. It was Human Revolution, but love the OG. Makes me want to start Thief at some point here, but oh, you are on Human Revolution. Yeah, I was outside trying to figure out some way to cover my windshield. Or both windshields. But I just don't really have anything. My brother has like something that you put on and then the ice accumulates on it and then you kind of pull it off. And he just put like a bolt underneath the underneath that and that'll probably work. There's like hail coming. It's supposed to be pretty bad. I just don't really have something. I don't have anything that'll bolt it down. And I don't know if duct tape's really gonna work with hail and shit. And wind. And rain. So, I don't know. I might just say fuck it. Because, I mean, if it's softball size hail, it's gonna blow up some windows anyways. So. I'm like kind of under a tree and there's a building in front of me. So maybe that'll help a bit, who knows. And if a tree falls on the car or through my window, I mean, not much you can do about that. Hack the turret to shoot your enemies you carry around with you. Yeah, the portal strats, man. Some dancing going on up here. Yeah, sorry. Took a little bit there, but We'll see. Hopefully it's not as bad as they say, but I mean, the thing is I sleep right next to a window. It's like really bad. Maybe I'll sleep in my chair or something. Not this one, the other one. A little farther from the window. They said it's softball size, max size. You can see it in the Discord. Because Siegfried's got to worry about it too. It's kind of the general region-ish I'm in. Baseball to softball, 60-70 mile-an-hour winds. Moderate storm risk with an elevated tornado potential. Yeah. And we had hail a couple days ago. I slept through that. It must have not been bad. Usually don't have to worry about it, but I don't know, we'll see. I think I'm just gonna roll the dice. It's the problem with an apartment. No place to put your car. At least not out here. You'd have to have a pretty ritzy apartment. Yeah, I need to do an immersive sim. It's been a bit. There's supposed to be some cool ones that released recently. There's the sequel to Cruelty Squad that released. That's supposed to be pretty good. Free time in the last seconds of this route. Oh boy. Were you planning on doing a Mankind Divided run through too, or sticking to Human Revolution for now? Awesome.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit.
Yeah, it's a cool game. I never played the DLC or the Director's Cut for Human Revolution. They fixed all the bosses in the Director's Cut. I don't know if the DLC, The Fall or whatever, is any good, but... But I am glad they changed the bosses to be able to have a, It used to be that you couldn't sneak hurt them. It was like all out guns blast and only. So it was like kind of antithetical to the whole freedom thing, especially when I would always do stealth runs. The achievements were like no alarms, don't get seen, no kills. So that really was kind of weird with the bosses. It's cool the Director's Cut fixed that. Maybe I'll replay it someday.
Stopping it. Aha!
I don't know if they ever did anything with Mankind Divided DLC wise. I don't think so. I don't think Mankind Divided sold enough for them, sadly. We should add, and they'd do another one, but at this point, I mean, who knows? Oh yeah, I mean, doing it mixed, just however you're feeling, is the best way, right? The freedom. I like good stealth because it's rare you get to do it in games.
At ease,
Not have it feel
soldiers.
lame.
It's time to hit the.
No, that's fun. Yeah, you gotta just let it loose sometimes.
It's your 97th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Aha!
Oh, I'm very tired. I just wanted to do a little after work. It's definitely tempting to start Revenge of the Savage Planet. Just as a quick little break. So short, but we'll see. Maybe I'll try to finish the comedy route first tomorrow. Just to be done with it. Not the best motivation to return after a break to have more of this shit to do. This route blows ass. Oh, alright, so down. Low battery. Fuck you. I'll deal with it.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 98th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Can't reach it.
The goal is right!
I really need it, I'll just feed it in over here. I should probably eat some more batter just being on, actually. Letting the button press do anything. You don't exactly press a lot of buttons during this, just A every other second here.
Move out!
I don't remember what my favorite Human Revolution level was. Well, I don't want to spoil it.
At ease,
Oh, pretty
soldiers.
cool.
It's time to hit the hay. Another day of fine work.
I feel like it doesn't have as like obvious of levels like the original does.
And for get some shut eye.
You just kind of like pick one out. The art style's a bit more similar between the levels. I like the piss filter. I know they got rid of it a bit in one of the later versions, but I thought the piss filter was kind of a cool look for one game. Mankind Divided doesn't have the piss filter, but so we can skip this, but
Troop defense.
not getting my hopes up.
Aha!
Counting down until 3.
What are those?
Wait! Takumi! You can't break them!
I understand how he feels, though. What are they? Clams?
This cannot.
Kyoshika, do you know something about?
I'm certain this is one of the 4 legendary rare diseases.
Oh, I can't believe there's 4 of them.
It's terminal scallop henditis.
That's the same damn thing as the mackerel disease!
Calm down, Takumi. If you need to hit something, hit me, not the monitor.
Maybe they turned these scallop heads to serve as a foil to us.
What kind of analysis is that?
Do those scallops have meat in them?
Aren't Vader scallops any good?
If you order me to do so, I shall
Oh man, that's rough, dude. Painful. Pure suffering. Watching all these fucks because I'm spacing out.
It's shit. Then what was even the point? Anyway, they have no one left. What are you talking?
Let's make this quick.
Yeah!
Can we skip this, or are they gonna make me do it for some pun later? This fighting the dragon guy was exactly the same, but then there was a joke in there, so they have to make you do it for some fucking insane, psychotic, all of themselves fucking reason, man.
Let's go. This should do it. Good to go.
Damn it, dude. Can't believe these routes on top of how shit they are.
Take this.
Not what I
I've
wanted
got
to do.
this. Time to use it. Here we go.
I have this many extra fights, man.
Here. Ready when you are. I've got this. Here we go. There. Say when. Gotta push it. Ready when you are. That's it. Oh, I've got this. Take that! Got it! Say when.
How about
My turn.
fuck
This
you?
should do it. I've got this. That's it. Say when. Ha! Get my turn. Yeah! All right.
Who do we got over here, man?
Ready whenever. My turn. I'll put this to good
You
use.
saved
Now
my
then,
neck!
to business.
Locked and loaded! Shifting gears! I owe you big!
My turn. Time to move. My turn. Right here.
Alright.
Now then, to business. Take this! Broken, so ready whenever. I can hardly contain myself. Now then, to business. Out of my way. How unsatisfied. Ready whenever.
Ready when you are.
Somehow that's not enough
Time to
juice.
move.
She needs to get that one extra attack
I'll
power.
put this to good use. All right, let's get started.
Be great.
Die! How unsatisfying.
I'm taking the wheel. This should slow them down.
You saved
Leave it
my
to
neck.
me. Ah! We did it!
Prepped and ready.
We got Gins.
Let me handle it. I'll hit you with all I got. Yes!
Yes.
Do my best!
Try and dodge this. I'll do my best.
All good. Here goes. I guess I'm up.
Do desperation. Fuck it, man. Die for me.
I'm through with you! Serves you right!
Leave it to me. Banzai!
Here's if this will just be a single round or what, man.
Good to go. Here we go. Time to use it. Good to go. Yeah! My turn. Yeah! Got it! Ready when you are. My turn.
Time for battle. I'm all worked up now.
Rev it up!
My man had any power. He's just so fucking weak.
Let's do this! Ha! Oh yeah! Full throttle! Let her rip! Knocked it out of the... Rev it up!
Here we go.
I have so many agility potions. I need more, man. I clearly used the fuck out of them.
All right, here we go. Yeah!
I'll go, if you can stand me. I don't want to burden you. My allergies.
Same.
I'm good whenever.
Hopefully they don't got same turn reinforcements. Not because it's deadly in any way, it's just because it makes the fight take like 10 times as long.
Locked and loaded. Hi-ya!
Leave this to me. Die!
I wish I could use her at all times. She's really strong. She gets like more damage when she moves, and I mean you're moving like every time. So.
Hi-ya! I'll do my best.
Ready? Aim. You'll have to take it from here. Here we go!
Oh my god, there's more. The nuts on these motherfuckers, dude. And it's always like this, there's just like a couple stray goons, man.
Not bad.
Just to waste your time. Just to fucking waste your fucking time, bro.
Let's do this. Take this. Let's give it.
Leave it to me.
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Ready whenever. Take this.
I'm taking the wheel. Out of the way.
Just watch me. Let him loose.
He's got some of the best wave clear. The secret technique.
Let's get to the killing.
Impossible. That. Oh my god, they keep adding more. Yeah.
Let's do it to it.
Impossible.
I can't wait.
That's impossible.
It's killing game time. Hiya. Fine. Despawn or something. Let's do it to it.
She gets like really far movement with that.
Okay. Get
Let's get to the killing. How about this?
Whip. Whip smack.
Say when. Let's do this. Let it rip.
Thing is, you don't gain any AP when you fight the small guys.
Leave this to me.
I don't think there's any world where I can do that.
Here goes.
ready when you.
So you really are spending entire AP on like one guy at a time because they're all spread out.
Let me at him.
Is the nasty part.
Get the hell out of my way.
So there's like no efficiency. You literally just sit there and smack one micro dude at a time.
I'll be right back.
Time for an epic joke
Yes, you're all in. But we got a long way to go.
that made us, forced us to do this fight.
Yes.
Right on cue.
Everybody.
She's got a fish head or a clam head or something. Nothing. No joke after all that. They're just playing it straight. Surely she gets something.
Huh? She seems to be taking.
She just doesn't like the smell of fish again. Same joke, 2 bosses in a row.
Everybody, she's weak.
Oh, I've had enough.
She's heckin' weak too. Fish smell.
Time for battle. Ready whenever.
Torture.
Alright, let's get started. Time for battle. Right here. Ready
This is
whenever.
true ambition. Oh, an artiste.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Am I done with the comedy route? Am I done with the comedy route? Oh, weeb.
Broken so soon.
I'm not even halfway through the comedy route. Maybe over halfway. I'm about done with the second of seemingly 4 branches that all take 3 to 4 hours to pop, it seems like. With forced fights to have a punchline. They're the same fights every time, but they have a different joke about how they lose half their health because of your joke. One of those little candies that are spheres and have different colors, but they're like balls. Come with a clear wrapper. That's what those remind me of. Not like Jolly Ranchers, are they? Not Gobstoppers. Yeah, on the flip side, they're the funniest thing I've ever experienced in my life. Somehow.
My turn.
Oh, the chocolate mothballs. I don't know the different colored ones, but
I'll put this to good use.
I've absolutely seen the malt balls. What are they called though?
Alright, let's get started.
They're good. Whoppers. Yeah, Whoppers. They look like colored Whoppers. Yeah, I had some not that long ago. That's
To
pretty good.
business. Right here. Time for battle. I'll put this to good. My turn.
Yeah, they're good. I don't know if I liked them when I was young, but I like them now.
Right here.
I don't buy too much candy,
Alright,
but
let's get started.
I like
This
it.
to good eat. Ready whenever. Right here. Time to move. I'll put this to good eat. Time for battle. Right here. Time to move. I'll put this to good use. Time for battle. Right here. Ready whenever. Die.
Suffer. Miranda. Suffer. Despite the forced fights, I don't know, are the fights are probably more entertaining despite everything than like the fucking
My turn. This.
the writing in this route though, so it's scary.
Ready whenever. Chop you to pieces. How can I lose?
Wow, that was worth having to do the fight again for her. When she was like, "Roar, fish smell make me sick," like the last boss we fought. Super worth it, man. For the 30 minutes. Yeah, it just teleports. There's not even any after battle dialogue. Why did we have to do that fight, man? It's funny how little, like, shits they give about the fights, and yet we're still, at this point, just write the fights out in some of these routes, man. Like I said, do a code realize, man. Just, the main plot just doesn't exist for this character's route or something, right? Somebody just lost interest or some shit. But it's so intrinsically tied to it.
Oh!
Oh!
Huh. Oh.
Ugh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about enjoying the fights. Before it was just compounding into like one death stew, but I mean, coming off of work or whatever, trying to jump back into the writing, at least the game part, I play a little bit of it, so that's some stimulation, but I'd rather just be able to skip them all.
Yes?
We're getting 2 sick endings for this.
An omnidirectional attack special defense.
So
That thing's gonna launch some kind of
We just hop in the escape pod and say goodbye before then. A fine plan if you ask me.
The truth behind the case of the mackerel heads is...
Sixlets. Huh, I've never heard of them. Let me see. And sixlet. Huh. They remind me of those like tarts, those little like, you know, like disc looking ones. But instead of like discs, they're circles. Whose fault is this route? The writer of Tokyo Chronos, apparently. Who also wrote the Killing Game route, which I also didn't like. Apparently Kodaka worked on this one a bit too. I'm sure he had plenty of hilarious ideas for it.
Darumi did it! You're behind this!
The Killing Game route is a masterpiece compared to this, and that's sickening to think. At least the Killing Game route, despite being shit and like unfocused, had stuff happening, right? How do I know? People who've beaten it tell me. I know the credits show it. Adri just tells me or Godo.
She is?
It all started when Darumi
Weeb.
ate some canned fish.
She what?
But I never eat canned fish.
Ah,
Takumi?
okay then. It all started when she ate the mackerel in miso soup.
If you say it like that, we can tell you're just making it up. Besides, I ate mackerel in miso soup for the first time after my head already turned into a fish.
Then I guess our mackerel genes were activated when we were all swimming in the pool?
What kind of logic is that?
Wait, I know.
The water we were drinking was actually fish stock!
I think we'd notice if it tasted
It was all Gaku's fault!
Whoa! Hop off me, man. You don't even know what the truth is, do you?
One of those is probably true.
Probably? Not a chance. Oh.
This should be the true ending. This would be funny. Green tomato, it's just her mask. That's a very expressive mask. But yeah, it's a tomato mask.
Carb diem, Sir Takumi. Am I right?
You want to end this on a fish pun?
Yeah, I think Uchikoshi had some kind of like meta handling of it. Kodaka's like common route, true end, and I'm sure some of the meat of like everything, and I think he did like 5 routes too or something like that on top of that. Then they got like a bunch of guest writers. Uchikoshi personally wrote a couple, but he had I think he had like a big hand in wrangling them all together. For all we know, yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. Hey man, whoever fucking is at fault for this should never fess up. Well, this was the perfect ending, right? Everything went perfect. One sec.
Oh!
Huh. Oh.
Ugh.
Huh. Oh. I muted because I was grabbing something. Yeah, you're one of about 10 million people who've said that. For good reason. They have a lot of grunting. They do that in Danganronpa too, but somebody said earlier, I think they have more words in that when they do it. In this, it's like every single sprite change is a grunt. So when you look away, yeah, it sounds like there's some fucking action going. Just getting horny. Based. Sadly, you're not gonna get much release on this game. There's a couple bikini bits. That's been about it. Yeah, I kind of preferred stock stock phrases, but like less often, I think. I mean, some of the noises are fun, but I wish they were like just not as often. They just they just do it too much. I mean, in action, like it makes it so there's a little bit more spice to what's going on, right? Like shit's moving. Like sprites are moving, sound effects are happening. I get the idea. You just add more production to it to make it a little bit more spicy. They're like layered and like staggered in the background. There's a point where you can overdo it though. This might be
There's no
too
way
much.
for us to know the truth. This is where I was always meant to be. Mother Ocean. I'm home. Home where I can swim. My mind liberated. Where I can live free. Without constantly having to react to ridiculous developments.
They are. Somebody thought they created the most hilarious thing ever. And then they repeated themselves 4 more times. Wow. A comedy route. Have you ever heard of a more blatant lie? I wish I could tell you all of this on top here was everything. But wait, there's another branch very far back to the comedy route. Instead of fish, now it's meat. Yahoo! Funny rating out of 10. 10 times -1. It's fine, surely this is just a quick bad end. No, I mean, I'm enjoying myself. I'm not enjoying what I'm experiencing in this moment, but I like talking about it. And I want to see the whole thing. I'm invested in their careers. Being there for the pain is part of the experience. Played more Savage Planet this morning, now time for more fantasy life. Nice. I'm sure you're optimizing your entertainment though. Against the Storm is the right call for sure. But don't you guys want to see the meat route? Yeah, as soon as you start Danganronpa, you end up in the World's End Club pipeline, ending at 100 line here. I mean, once you squeeze through the World's End Club, like part of the pipe, you pretty much have like nothing left. So it's all up from there. It's just the shit from your ass that makes it through that part of the pipe. Perfect. Ooh, it might be a Mocha route. You're right. As written by the Killing Game writer. Oh boy. Nobody's had any cool character shit. I mean, Hiriko had a bit where she was like kissing on you once. That was kind of cool, but Tsubasa had a little kissy route. But I mean, you don't learn anything about their characters. Just a little bit about Hiriko being like a time traveler. Didn't mean shit yet, but. Oh, yeah, I gotta make the decision. Okay, meat route. Yeah, the slash route's so bad that any cool development in it is wasted. That's why I said during the slash route, I was like, please don't put any cool reveals here because the fucking like tension and the pacing is non-existent. So you might as well just list the plot points in a bullet point. It'd be about that exciting, right? Like I need it to be dressed up a bit, right? The last two branches in the fish part were so vapid, so devoid of everything, but so long because every single day was like free time and battles and shit. That they could easily do it again. Easily. Because there's nothing there. You just write every single day, wow, our fucking macro heads sure are crazy. And then you just fucking fill like 10 minutes full of like pointless free time shit. Rinse repeat for like 80 days, man. Or I guess 50. There's no convergences. I mean, maybe there's like a meta one at some point, but it starts from here. Either you decide to kill this guy or not. And then it branches. I've done these branches. Although I'm locked out of this one until I get a story beat. This has been the best route so far. The common route is before all this. You can't see the common route. That was like the first chunk of story before he goes back in time. Yeah, now we're in the comedy route, which is over here. Enjoy the Skyrim, yeah. I'll probably do some, might do some Helldivers tomorrow. I could go to bed at any minute now, so I'm just gonna, in case I want to, I'll probably just play this till then. Yeah, the aliens are fun, and I like the gun customization. I'm gonna try to level up my defender. And my sickle.
Troops, time! Get ready.
Huh?
Morning, sleepyhead.
My thing is like, I mentioned it earlier, it's not really like ambitious at all. Like they're very long routes, but like they're all very like centered around the same flow of like events, like the amount of days, the invader fights, the locations. Like it's not getting like meta, it's not trying to get like really spicy and varied with the storylines. Like yeah, I mean this is like, they all have fish heads, but it's still running through the same gauntlet of like a fight every 7 days with just nothing in between. Like, I don't know, I was hoping for something a little ballsier. Not just a lot of story, right? I mean, obviously there's gonna reveal a lot of stuff, and I'm sure some routes will be pretty exciting, but I'm just wondering if by the end I'm gonna be like, should this just been a tighter story, right? yeah, yeah, Chunsoft would have been like, no. Instead, they'll put out some shit like Raincoat, but I guess Raincoat looks better on the surface because it's got walking around. Yeah. Like I said, it's hard to not look at something like 13 Sentinels, which is like godly. It does mix genres with different stories with really good gameplay that doesn't have that much of it, and then like look at this and be like come on, man. Like this is so much more like unwieldy. It's like larger, but like lower in scope somehow still. And not just like the scale of the story, but like, you know, how much is going on. And I mean, I'm not even quarter way in probably, considering all the routes. Maybe a little bit more than quarter, maybe like a third. So I don't know. It might change up, but that's just where I'm at right now. It's just like, I mean, not having like a ballsy, more ambitious kind of like take on the storytelling or like variety of routes could be fine, which is like really good, tight storytelling. You know, like other time travel or multiverse VNs with like flowcharts and stuff. But I mean, a lot of those are like 30-40 hours, man. Maybe 50. How long is like 13 Sentinels? That game has like so much going on. And it's like, yeah, it's like 40-50. I mean, it's like, fuck me, dude. Like, there's something to be said about the pace of like having an entire story from the ground up for every route. That could be cool. Like I said, I keep bringing up the same things because I think they're good examples, but like Code Realize, right? It is an entire 10-hour story, completely fresh for each character that comes off of like a 5-hour common route, right? With assets and locations and focus and all that. And it's like, and there's like 5 or 6 characters, especially at the fan disc. It's like, that's a fucking Atome, man. It's like, you just think about stuff like that, like tights, flowchart, mysteries, or like ambitious, like mixing up storytelling with lots of like genre play and stuff, like 13 Sentinels mixed with gameplay, or just stuff with like extremely varied routes, like Code Realize or something. It's just like what is the ballsiness here, man? Like having like one route that's like 30 hours a piece, and then they just like kind of build up like a story each time could be cool, but there's got to be a story worth building up every time. These don't have immersion, right? Like, I don't feel like I'm doing the common route again, but with like a new thing. I feel like I'm doing a side route with filler half the time. They just happen to be like 10 hours. It's like, fuck me, dude. Like, there's no reason the comedy routes can't be like 2 hours long. You could totally cut the shit and just write out the goofiness, right? I mean, they already don't take themselves seriously. Why the hell would we take the invader part seriously? In the free time. They don't even get the route off before we're already out there doing free time. I forgot to turn on GPU streaming again. The quality's gonna probably be a little lessened. It's not gonna be noticeable in this game, but
Ah. Ah.
You think? You think that's the lowest of the low on funny? He did weeb. He even had a front shot of his face. You think they wouldn't fucking take the joke and keep beating it over your head in any way they can? Of course he did, man. The only one who didn't was Theory.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know why Vexness didn't have the fish thing. Instead, she just reacted like the other guy to the fish smell. That was pretty lame. They gave the enemies the clam faces and then they just disappeared. Why not give her the clam face?
If you fail, your lives will be forfeit. Is this another threat? What do I do? Tell anyone about this and you will be killed immediately? I should read the whole thing. Maybe that'll tell me more. If I fail... Fail what, exactly? Bring me the panties of Hiruko Shizuhara.
Ooh, my favorite kind of comedy. This sex comedy. This sex comedy. Uchikoshi, did you write this?
You have until the morning of day 52 to
Mr.
comply.
Sex Funny. Panty out.
Place the goods in the briefcase in the classroom on the second floor. Huh?
What does this have to do with meat?
Up and out of troops, time to rise.
I guess nothing.
and
It's just an
shine.
arbitrary point where they make a funny and then the route happens.
Get ready for your 49th.
You have got to be kidding me!
The diarrhea route? Yeah. We need a poopy route to really hit the height of comedy. Need a fucking shite route. Oh my god, guys, I can't fight the invaders. I'm shitting myself. Then it has that like echoey reverb like shit noise everybody uses in the memes. Yeah, the peak of comedy. Here you go. Just do that non-stop for the entire route. Honestly, it would probably be funnier than what we're about to get.
Aha!
Yeah, food poisoning. Oh shit. And they get away with it. Sounds like a Three Stooges skit. Just gotta smack each other in the head a bunch. Those guys beat the shit out of each other back in that show, man. There's my free time to prepare. What did this fucking dude say? Oh, we're just gonna ignore it. Oh yeah. I mean, they get drugged in the common route and all fall asleep and then just fucking never mention it again after it happens. I mean, just replace that with shitting. They love that shit, dude. Their food's drugged or whatever.
Headies. You never know when the invaders.
What would be the funny twist here? That she doesn't wear any? She's wearing a G-string. Does that count as panties in this situation? Oh, I don't think there's any funny that you could take it to. Maybe he gets like tortured or something. Turns into a fucking played like super straight like torture session because he tries to steal her panties. We're gonna unlock the panties finally.
Anticlimactic milestone. The first time around. We really have reached the halfway point, though.
Have we reached the halfway point?
It's just a short walk to the rec room.
I feel like I've reached halfway into my fucking grave. Just make him, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. Just say you like to feel, man. On your fucking nuts, brother. I have to pick. Oh, machines, man.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, for safety, I might not sleep in my bed. I might sleep in the chair. pretty comfy chair. Not hearing any craziness yet, but I'm sure it's coming soon. Maybe I'll unplug everything for the night. No, we'll see. Yuriko! I need your panties, Yuriko, for the funny time.
This looks useful. This looks useful.
Stuck in a fight, bros. Fuck. They just fill the routes with this kind of shit.
I'll do my best. I'll set it up. I'll do my best. Try and dodge this. You'll have to take it from me.
Ready when you are. There! Let's do this!
Wow. Wowee.
Useful. Here, I found this. Look what I found. This looks useful.
Oh.
This looks useful.
So many herbs, but I'm not really picking up many. Herb bonuses.
Here's what I found.
Decent haul. We're not giving a shit. Oh my god, he's gonna make the panties. He's just gonna make some random panties, man. Oh, chat disconnected. One funny shit about panties. Where have I heard that before? Right. Damn, is this what Hiriko's wearing? Based. How does he know? I would imagine it's for Darumi. She's the horniest for the ladies. But it could also just be some kind of mystery joke from God. Want more comfy rain noises.
Get ready.
Ah. Ah.
Okay. So we could grab some upgrades. Give everybody some kind of like attack up thing. Alright, that's a few things. Up the explosive force. For even more cheesy shit. Gives you some extra attack. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. 2. That'd be speedy. A cloth. But I'm not gonna go out and force it. Just doing simple, man. Oh.
Move out!
I mean, I guess who the culprit is more interesting than anything in the fish round. I just don't expect the punchline to be that funny. I mean, if it was Darumi, there might be some funny lines. I mean, she's the only one that's I've probably ever gotten a rise out of. Then again, with this author, I don't know.
Takumi?
Aha!
Aw, there's nothing here. What a disappointment.
There's not? What? How?
Takumi, whatever's going on here, I want to help you. But you have to be honest with me.
Yeah.
The mystery of the empty case.
Huh? Oh. Yeah.
Huh?
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Aha.
No. I mean, nobody really has backstory up. They had like a small arc in the common route where he stopped being so commanding over her and started respecting her own like agency and will, and then he gets like killed. Stuff like that, but their backstory, you kind of just sort of gather that they were like ultra poor, living on the streets. That's part of why they're pretty tight. And he's done some depraved things to kind of keep them afloat. But in terms of actually seeing the backstory and hearing about it more directly and having like some big thing tied to it, not really. Nobody's had anything like that. Except like, I mean, you see a little bit of the main character's life, I guess.
Hey!
Yes. Next question.
Get ready for your 52nd day of... Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable.
Funny if
To
in
pave
some
the
crazy
way for
world this
humanity.
was the
Be
most
ready to give your
interesting
lives to
mystery.
protect our beloved school
They just try
from
hard
the
at it.
vile and barbaric enemy.
Played it super straight. They won't. And it won't be, but man can dream. Yeah, I haven't got new keycaps and new keys in forever. I've had the same mechanical keyboard since like high school. Cause I use a rubber dome, shitty wireless ones when I'm not doing mouse and keyboard gaming. I bet some people know some good ones. If not, you could always try the tech channel on Discord too. I mean, you got people who know their shit in there. I don't personally know. Can't see the letters on the dark. Yeah, this keyboard I need to see in the dark. It's one of those, like, it's not RGB. It's back before RGB was cool, so all it has is red, but it's got like a really cool red. I just never turn them on. They still work. I should press the button. And they're like that kind of red. You can't really tell, but back when this was the shit, dude. I just leave them like that, though. This is the Vengeance, man. The Vengeance Corsair. I just got the brown keys or whatever. I like them. I don't think they're called caps, I guess. That's just the keys there. I want a keyboard that lights up the special characters on the numbers. Oh, that'd be cool. Like just those. Yeah, those are the ones I'd probably actually look at. I take some of these keycaps off, I guess. Like my wads have like curves on them. I can kind of press them sort of sideways. I like that. And then my 1 through 6 is that way too. I really thought about it. They don't have the special numbers or the symbols on the 1 through 6, but I just know what they are nowadays. My buddy's RGB. He would do I kind of liked it. He would do his no lights, but it would like light up the key he pressed or whatever just for a quick second. My thing is I play stuff in the dark. I don't want any extra lights. Even the fan in my computer, turned it to like extremely barely can see it, like dull, like gold brown, just like an ambient, like amber color. So I like that. Yeah, yeah, low light's cool. You can kind of see that through the glass. If I'm in here in the dark watching something, right? Which I don't tend to be in the dark. Just for a movie or sleeping. And it's not too bright. Because when that fan was super bright, it would light up half the rooms. Oh no shit. Yeah. I tried messing with it in the BIOS, but Windows 11 actually has. The reason I could never figure out how to mess with them was that Windows 11 specifically. Well, actually helped me figure most of this out. But I found a thing in Windows 11 that has like a full-on like fan, like light controller in Windows 11. All the software I downloaded didn't do anything, so I just uninstalled it all. It was just like, I think Windows 11 was always taking control. It's just in the settings to like change the colors and everything. I'm not like a big RGB guy, but I don't mind like, I like a nice dull light. Could be I mean, we didn't even have the fan plugged in at first, but if you don't plug in the custom light plug on this fan, it just stays like one color forever. You can't turn the lights off, so we ended up plugging it back in, and now I've controlled it a bit. Because I was cool with it just not having any light at all.
Ah.
How many times does my guy say he needs to get ready for the next battle, man? Dude's ridiculous.
Move out!
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Why do they do so much free time? It's crazy because, like, there's not even enough systems to, like, justify this much free time. So it's also boring as fuck on top of that.
Move out!
So why not just write in a story reason that you just kind of move through the days quicker? All you have to do is just be like, oh, well, I just spent the next couple days preparing or something. Like, whatever. At this point, that's the quality we're getting anyways. Uchikoshi's rap, my guy literally fucking, like, sleeps for like weeks at a time, dude. And it's like much better paced because of that. He just like gets knocked out for like 3 weeks straight multiple times.
Ah.
Ah!
Huh.
Gaku's pretty horny too, I guess, but I don't think he's ever planned anything. This fucking room is full of memorabilia of his sister. No, he's been generally horny. I mean, Tsubasa for sure, but he was horny for Eva. Yeah, I guess not as much anybody else. He's not like that's his thing where he's just like a horny guy, but like there's enough there you could see him being the twist, but Yumi's the most horny by a long shot. Yeah, it was like just random forest drama out of nowhere. I'm in danger. Well, that's what you wanted, right? It's shorter than this.
Hey!
A different line of investigation. I don't think we're gonna make it much farther, but In this, the stream, we.
Hey!
No excuses!
Hilarious. Slapstick Supreme. The stick of comedy.
You never know.
Okay. It's like blackmail. Why would Hiriko care about that? And it's that soon?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine.
You just gonna play Mario
Get
Kart?
ready for your 56th day of active service.
Which dude from Cyberpunk? The TV announcer. It could be. Mario Kart Delta. Launch title. Yeah, I remember him in all the loading screens and shit at the beginning. Yeah. Could be, yeah. I really like that game, man. I'm glad I waited to play it until it was like fixed. It was really good. Dug it, man. Did the DLC too. I didn't like the DLC as much as most people. The DLC was way more broken than the base game because I played the DLC close to release. Yeah, hopefully they can hit their targets because most of them aren't going to get an upgrade. Yeah, Deus Ex, yeah, it's a long game, but I really enjoyed it. It's a cool world. I like doing all the side shit. It was fun too. I think that's a big thing is that they changed the gameplay up quite a bit. And I just liked running around like a super freak. Sniping a bunch and snipe stealthing. It was good. Like claws and fucking all this other build shit. Quite excellent. What is the next request? Some like harem shit. I love her. Make love to the manga. Fucking domain expansions. The Prince of Tennis. Is that what she's referencing? I've never read The Prince of Tennis. Speak. Yeah. Why does she have to confess her love? I want to hear her say meme shit. Peak. Call him Keynote.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
Rasengan.
Huh.
Aha!
Huh.
Huh?
Huh.
What an asshole.
Huh? Ah.
Bully man. Poor samurai girl. Will they really keep this up till day 100? I mean, they did in the last one. This bit at least has more going on than just fish heads for 100 fucking days. But no way I'm gonna be able to stay up. It's not spicy enough.
Huh?
Don't forget we gotta interrupt it with invader fights every few days.
Hello, Takumi. Isn't it a lovely morning?
Oh, yes, I agree. A lovely morning.
Huh? Hey!
The panties. They weren't fake. He took them from Hideko himself. Huh?
Intruder alert.
Oh yeah. Gameplay. Skip? If I can't skip, I'm immediately going to bed. Oh, I just go to bed either way. I hear the rumbling. It's beginning. Yeah, I should go to bed either way. We're not any closer to finishing the comedy route. I'm getting pretty tired. Normal tiredness and then torture tiredness, the soul suck. You'll wake up and still be here. It's true. But at least I'll have more mental fortitude, alright? Oh man.
We won! Nice job, everyone. But of course, we couldn't have done it without my leadership. I truly am an indispensable. Well, no use standing around.
Here.
Me?
I'm not sure what Mega Fan is either. Yeah, I saw there was some kind of something when I refreshed my chat with Crunchyroll. Maybe it's just their subscription. Service tiers or some shit. I used to sub to Crunchyroll until they had so many security issues that I just didn't want to have an account anymore. That was a while ago. Yeah. I think somebody got a hold of the account and ordered a bunch of shirts and sent them to, like, I don't know where. I mean, they charged it back just fine when I reported it, but I was like, man, I can watch anime at other places. I always just subscribe just to kind of put more back into the industry a bit, and because it was like a nice quality service to go with it. But as soon as I got burned, I'm like, I'm good, bro. Thanks.
Did you think you could get out of this that?
Did you really think that would work?
No, not really. Before we start, can I say something in my defense?
I hate guys who do nothing but make excuses.
Me too.
Okay, not excuses. More like explanations? I can explain myself.
Did you do those things? Answer yes or no.
And be quick about it.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, wait! I mean, yes, that's true, but...
Don't say a word, sister dearest. Remember the don't tell anyone rule. Besides, I don't think you could talk them down at this point. You'd just be adding fuel to the fire.
But Takumi's going to get his ribs broken.
We can pick up the pieces later.
Now, Takumi, kneel down right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe it is Gaku, man. He's trying to make the most popular guy become the least popular guy.
15. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your life.
This big play.
Huh.
Oh, I just explained it to everyone. Insomnia girl. Look how big of a deal Takemaru seems in the common route, but he's always kind of just like a 2-bit motherfucker, at least side route so far. Or like an antagonist. It's kind of just there. Jesus. He seems very suspicious. It feels like it's Gaku, man.
I call it the Omni Surveillance Observotronic Snoop Master X.
That's quite a name.
Really, that's your comeback? Aren't you supposed to be the straight man in this scene?
I thought we were supposed to be having a conversation, not rehearsing a comedy routine. What's with the cold reception? Anyway, what does this invention of yours do?
It's a compact surveillance robot. I had it made so we can keep an eye on you in case you tried to do anything weird again.
Hey, I only did all that stuff because I was being threatened.
Right. But since I've already made it, I thought maybe we could use it to catch whoever was behind the threats.
I'm not sure I follow.
This little puppy's got a ton of neat features. It can play back any of the footage it's taken in the last 24 hours.
Oh, sounds like something a stalker would use.
And it has poison needles to fend off any would-be attackers.
Poison? Did you need to go that far?
And it can even string a rope around the target's neck for quick and easy hanging.
Forget surveillance. This is a murder robot, plain and simple.
Oh, don't be such a worrywart. I'm not necessarily going to use any of that on you.
Not necessarily? That doesn't make me feel any better.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll settle for a snore. Free time. Wow, awesome. Love that free time. Oh, Hiriko's just always in the bikini here. Good. We swim.
Hetty.
Alright. I think that's enough for me. Let's do some more tomorrow. Hopefully, finish the comedy route. And then either swap off. Oh, Jesus. Or just keep trucking. Maybe get into a route that's better so I don't feel the sting of pain when I think about starting it back up. Well, it looks like when we finish the this route at least, we'll be on the needing to keep Ido alive train. We'll see what that means for us. Let's say I was sussmanned out after the common route, which is why I was cool with killing him, but yeah, maybe his shit'll be better. I don't think he's somebody I want to like try to redeem or anything, but we'll see what happens. Assuming there's a lot of branches after that. Considering we're gonna get like 30 max on the Kill Ido side for endings. Unless there's some kind of meta, like you discover a certain route and it unlocks more, but who knows. Anyways guys, catch you later. Hopefully I live through the storm. Thanks for watching.